Well, we're going to have a skirmish before the big one. That's pretty authentic. A lot of battles started like that, and it's good because it gives you a chance to practice, to get used to your new roles, to get your communication working as a team, and to see how it all works. Once again, our experts will be briefing you, and as always, pay attention because their every word is important.
You Romans are arrogant, but you Romans are competent. And that means that before you go into these deep, dark woods, you're going to send out a reconnaissance party to decide whether you want to take the one path, the other path, or both through this forest.
Now, one of the good things about the skirmish is that you can use it as an opportunity to watch how the Germans come at you. They have all the advantage of being tribesmen, the ability literally to run rings around you in your compact, organized formations. And the responses you take in terms of formation and how you conduct yourself could be the same as in all sorts of other periods of military history. For example, how the British dealt with the Zulus.
And that is it. That's the end of your information in your briefing. Mark, Eric, thank you very much. Our experts are going. You'll be fighting this on your own. They will be watching you from on high, which you're kind of used to, I suppose, really, chaps. And they will be critical. How are you feeling? Aggressive?
Yep.
Ready?
Yeah,
good?
confident.
What are you going to do?
Well, we're just going to have a look and see the layout of the land, see where we encounter some force, and just see what they do to us.
Well,
see how they scare us.
They're going to scare you. It's going to get gruesome, but it'll be useful. Good luck. Be aggressive. Yeah. Let's have a fight. That's it. On you go.
We're off march.
The team is facing a fork in the road. And you can see they've got two paths ahead of them. They've got a big wide track going off into that part of the forest, a little narrow track into that part of the forest. And you can already see groups of Germans in both tracks. So no matter which way this reconnaissance party goes, the team is going to find themselves in a scrap.
And I think it's safe to assume that if there are Germans on the tracks, there's probably even more of them in the forest itself. And you can just imagine the trees echoing to the sound of their war cries, the so-called baratus. And some people describe this as sounding like waves crashing against cliffs.
I've got two units, one cavalry and one infantry.
Andy, I've got a unit of archers and a unit of cavalry in front of those.
Okay,
two
protect
cavalry,
them.
one infantry, one archers total.
Okay, get them protected as we go up. You've got spearmen ahead. Don't engage the spearmen on a charge because they've got huge spears. We're going to take these guys head on to see what they can do, and we're going to take them on the left.
They're taking the left fork, so they've grasped the essential point that they've got to take the broader lane through the forest.
What we've got is infantry, cavalry, archers in a line together.
Yeah, we've got to protect that left a little bit because look, can you see there, just coming out the woods?
That looks like archers coming through the trees there.
Yeah, it could just be a feigned attack.
Let's go. Let's just go because they've seen us. Let's go. Let's show them some force. Let's show them what we're made of. Okay, we're under fire. We're under fire. Do a quick strike with cavalry to their archers. Very quick strike, in and out. Do not chase them into the woods.
They go into the woods.
Do not chase them. Okay, stop. Turn round. Stern round.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm coming back, Rob.
Hold my infantry.
I think that was very good there. They chased off the German archers and missile troops with their cavalry. They chased them back into the forest, and then they immediately broke off with the Roman cavalry. They didn't take the bait to be drawn into that forest as the German archers melted away. So that was a very effective use of cavalry. What they've got to do now is keep going, follow it up, and they've stalled somewhat. So that's a bit of a shame. They need to keep their infantry moving forward.
Yeah, that's right. Because they're standing still, they're not achieving their objective, and they make a beautiful target.
Let's give them another quick charge, but don't go into the woods. Give them another quick charge,
Right,
and let's
charge with my
inform the other
cavalry.
men up. you get Neil to do a quick sortie because they're getting
Neil,
slaughtered
cavalry
there.
charge.
Now, one of the tactics some of these Germans used, the more reckless ones, was to roll under the galloping cavalry horses and try and slice open their bellies.
We're losing, guys. Okay, infantry in.
Your cavalry is being butchered.
They need to be thinking.
Yeah, at those guys in the woods that shoot at them.
With the cavalry.
There's a communication problem here. I don't think the captains, I don't want to be harsh, but I don't think the captains are doing what they're told.
We've got a second cavalry unit charging
Use
the
your
other
cavalry
ones.
to go in and loose off with a load
Which
of
ones?
javelins.
The ones on the right, the ones on the left, the ones on the left.
These German tribes, they were big on what we would call psychological warfare. They had their chants, and they also used night attacks a lot to unnerve the Romans, painting themselves and their weapons black.
They've got to guard their cavalry. Their cavalry has been shot to bits, and they're just, I mean, that's valuable, and it's been butchered.
Now they lost cohesion. Off on the left, their cavalry is in trouble. And then over there, their legionaries are being absolutely cut to pieces by the Germans.
Get your infantry, Rob.
Where's the other
Get the
infantry
infantry
unit?
to form up.
Well, you better form up quickly. Look what's coming your way.
These Cherusci warriors, they were unarmoured, and so they were much more nimble than the Roman legionaries.
They're also going to have a problem here with the Roman archers firing into this melee. Obviously, they'll be killing Roman troops as well as German ones.
Here's a bunch of Germans coming up. They're coming up on the flank of that group of Romans.
Yeah, they've lost a lot of cavalry.
Looks like the Germans are trying to cut off the Romans' escape. There are tribesmen coming from every direction.
Yeah, I think most of those Romans have been surrounded, and they're going to die in a very unpleasant manner.
They're coming out of the trees. They're coming from everywhere.
We're getting slaughtered.
Yeah, the Roman archers are legging it now, which means the legionaries left behind are just going to meet their fate.
It's really just a case of mopping up for the...
Oh, that's gruesome. And there go the Romans back to tell Varus that something is afoot.
I think you are really in trouble here, guys.
Yeah, we are.
Your archers are on the run. Right, back to the table, quick, come on. Captains, leave your posts.
We weren't working well.
Okay.
We weren't
Generals,
working well.
captains, I think you're all saying the same thing. It's teamwork is key. You did get absolutely pasted. You were completely. It started well, and we thought, ooh, this is looking good, but then you just fell apart. Yeah. You are going to have to get together on your teamwork, on your communication, because the big one is on the way now.
Oh, boy.
These Padres have taken a serious pounding, and I have to hope that they learn from this, that they have got to figure out how to get through those woods. If they linger, then those German tribesmen are going to come out of the woods like dark spirits and take them to pieces. They've got to figure out how to crack on through these woods and get through to the open ground where they can fight like Romans.